Hey gang, today I have a very powerful tool, not tool, maybe tutorial you could call it, in which I will teach you how to summon the power of 5 juju nons. Alright, so here's the deal. You're going to want a Terminator. It's obviously very expensive, but you gotta make some sacrifices in order to summon 5 juju nons, It's an important mission, You're going to want 2 quarters terror, and it doesn't really matter what the helmet and chestplate are. I mean, it could be like a Necron's helmet and chestplate, or golden Necron head, rather, and then a Necron's chestplate. And so I see, I go on a dungeon here. If it'll let me in, I'll be doing about 10 million a hit per arrow with 10 terror stacks, which is about the highest damage you're gonna get from a juju non. So therefore, 5 arrows, all dealing 10 million damage. You have the power of 5 juju nons in the palm of your hand. So that's really the whole concept. It's basically like a full floor 5 party, but they're all archer. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Hypixel is obviously not working very well right now. Let's see if I can disconnect and reconnect. Alright, this one should probably work. Alright. So you guys will get to witness the full power of 5 juju nons, which is not that much power. I mean, it's pretty good for clearing. But besides that, it's not that great. It's really bad for single target damage, because, it's impossible to hit a single target with 5 arrows. They're all super spread out. But it is actually very good for clearing. And I bet it would be decent for M4 maybe, although to be fair, if you're trying to play M4 you need a ton of survivability, which this just does not provide. But that even adds more to the realism of 5 juju nons, because obviously they're not going to have very much survivability. And you don't have very much survivability when using this set, so it's very realistic, It's a very accurate simulation of just 5 juju nons. And of course, coming from one focal point, which is the Terminator, if all the arrows were to split up into different bows, and all those bows given to different people, and then put in the same room, it would be room stacking. So then it's even more like a juju non, just because. All right, look, I'm trying to formulate the thought, but I am powered by 45 minutes of sleep right now. That's probably why I came up with such a bad idea. Okay, it depends on how you look at it. Because 5 juju nons, I'm very tired. My bad. Now, I'm probably gonna kill this giant in like 1 second. I think it's a little bit unrealistic. I think a juju non, like 5 juju nons, they'd be really uncoordinated, and they would take like 5 seconds to kill it. I mean, that's about it. There's not really much more to go over. If you have a lower magical power, it makes it a little bit more realistic because you do less damage. And then generally you'd be closer to a juju non. or rather 5 juju nuns. So, here's the stats. Oh my lord, I did not realize I had that much crit damage. Alright, I'm gonna need to change that. I'm pretty, okay, the EHP, 98k, that is like pathetic. That is terrible. So it's even more realistic. It's just, because I'm sure your average Juju Non has like 20,000 EHP in a dungeon, right? So just multiply that by 5, you get 100k. Basically, this setup, I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect representation of 5 Juju Nons in one person. Truly incredible scientific discovery that I've made here. And if you die, like I just did, it's almost as if 5 Juju Nons died at the same time, which is super realistic. So it really ticks all the boxes, you know. It's perfect. It's a perfect simulation of 5 Juju Nons, rather. So I mean that's about it. So peace out.